Hey, Chiefs fan, thanks for stopping by today. If you're all about the Chiefs and want the latest updates, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of the news we bring here at Total Chiefs News. We're aiming to grow our community to 4,000 subscribers, and every new subscriber counts. So, if you're watching right now, help us get there with a quick click. All right, let's dive into some significant news about the Chiefs' offensive line. This offseason has been pretty busy on that front. The Chiefs kicked things off by trading away Joe Toney, which was a big move. Then they slapped the franchise tag on Trey Smith, keeping him locked in for the coming season. But that's just the start. They also signed Jalen Moore with a hefty contract and drafted Josh Simmons in the first round, giving fans a lot to think about. Now, the big question: what will the offensive line look like when the Chiefs take the field in Week 1 in Brazil against the Chargers? According to ESPN's Adam Teicher, the Chiefs have made a decision about their left tackle spot. If Josh Simmons is healthy, he's the starter. Otherwise, Jalen Moore is Plan B. That's a huge if, though, because Simmons is still working his way back to full health. But it makes sense, right? Simmons is widely regarded as the more talented player. Still, it's not a done deal. There's a competition brewing, and Simmons has to prove he can earn that spot. If Moore ends up outperforming him in camp, then he'll get the nod. What do you think? Who should start at left tackle Week 1, Simmons or Moore? Type JS for Josh Simmons or JM for Jalen Moore in the comments. I want to see where the fan base stands on this one. Before we move on, remember to like this video if you're excited about the Chiefs' new offensive line moves. Your support really helps the channel grow and keeps us bringing you more daily Chiefs content. Stay tuned because there's a lot more coming up. All right, so now that we know Josh Simmons is the front runner to start at left tackle, assuming he's fully healthy, let's talk about Jalen Moore and what he brings to this team. Some fans are already wondering if signing Moore to that big contract was a mistake, considering he might not even start at left tackle. He got a pretty nice deal. 2 years, $30 million with $15 million per year. That's not small change for a guy who started only 5 games last year for the 49ers. But here's the thing. You don't just throw that kind of money around without a plan. Moore has versatility, having played both tackle and guard. Even if Simmons wins the left tackle job, Moore isn't going anywhere. The Chiefs can slide him inside to left guard, and honestly, that could be a big win for them. Think about it. The alternatives at left guard aren't exactly established starters. Guys like Kingsley or Mike Caliendo might be depth options, but Moore's experience and proven ability give the Chiefs a much stronger lineup. If Moore plays well at guard, then that $15 million looks like money well spent. And don't forget, injuries happen. The NFL is a grind, and having 2 quality players who can fill in is a luxury. Jalen Moore's experience, especially stepping in for Trent Williams last year, shows he can handle pressure and play solid football at the NFL level. I want to know what you think. Was signing Jalen Moore a mistake or a smart move for the Chiefs? Type yes if you think it was a mistake, or no if you think it was a good decision. Be honest, I'm curious how this fan base really feels. Also, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. We're pushing hard to reach 4,000 subscribers so we can keep bringing you the best Chiefs content every day. Your support means the world. Coming up next, we'll break down what the offensive line depth chart looks like right now and where Moore and Simmons fit into the bigger picture. Stay with me. All right. Let's dive into the current offensive line depth chart and see how everything stacks up heading into the offseason and training camp. As things stand right now, if Simmons isn't 100% healthy, Jalen Moore would be the starting left tackle for Week 1. At left guard, you'd likely see Kingsley stepping in, but that's not ideal. The center spot is locked down with Creed Humphrey, arguably the best center in the league right now. Trey Smith is expected back at right guard after receiving the franchise tag, and Jawan Taylor holds the right tackle spot. Now here's a key point. Jawan Taylor's time in Kansas City may be limited, probably this last season. That means the Chiefs will need to find a future solution for either right guard or right tackle soon. Between Moore and Kingsley, Moore has the better track record and more experience at both tackle and guard, so many would favor him to move inside if Simmons claims left tackle. Moore's experience isn't just numbers on paper. He's played in 55 career games, with 12 starts, including solid play stepping in last year for Trent Williams in San Francisco. His pass blocking and run blocking grades were solid, and he only gave up 1 sack without penalties, which is impressive. Penalties are a big deal in the trenches, and Moore's discipline here stands out compared to some others on the line. This all adds up to a strong argument that Moore will still be a significant contributor on the Chiefs' offensive line, even if he's not the left tackle starter. Depth and versatility are critical in the NFL, and the Chiefs clearly have options now that they didn't have last season. What do you think about this depth chart? Would you start Moore at guard over Kingsley, or do you believe Kingsley can step up and earn the spot? Drop your thoughts below, and while you're at it, don't forget to hit that like button if you appreciate these deep dives on the Chiefs roster. Coming up next, we'll look at Josh Simmons' background, injury concerns, and why he's such an exciting prospect for the Chiefs. Stay tuned. Now let's talk about Josh Simmons, the big name everyone's got their eyes on when it comes to the Chiefs' offensive line. Simmons was a first-round pick, 32nd overall, and for good reason. He's widely regarded as one of the best offensive linemen in this draft class, but his draft stock took a hit mainly because of injuries, not because of character or skill concerns. He started his college career at San Diego State, then transferred to Ohio State, where he was part of a national championship team. Even with limited playing time last season, Simmons earned third-team All-Big Ten honors, showing he can perform at a high level against top competition. One of the biggest things that makes Simmons so appealing is his skill set. He's quick and fluid, exactly what you want from a left tackle protecting Patrick Mahomes' blind side. He has excellent pass blocking ability, with an 82.0 pass block grade, and solid run blocking too. Plus, he's strong enough to punch inside and handle powerful pass rushers. These traits make him a natural fit for the Chiefs' offense. Yes, he had some penalty issues early in his college career, but he improved significantly last season and didn't have any called penalties at Ohio State. That shows growth and maturity, which is promising. Now, the big question is his health. Simmons missed time with injuries, and the Chiefs are cautious. Head coach Andy Reid has said he expects Simmons to be fully ready by training camp, but that, if healthy, is a big if. The Chiefs won't hand him the starting left tackle job. He has to earn it. But if Simmons is ready and plays like many expect, he could immediately upgrade the Chiefs' offensive line and give Mahomes much better protection. That's why the Chiefs used a first-round pick on him. They want him to be the answer at left tackle for years to come. What do you think? Are you confident Simmons can stay healthy and deliver for the Chiefs? Type B for believe or D for don't. I want to hear your honest take. Before we wrap up, if you're loving these detailed Chiefs updates, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. We're pushing to hit 4,000 subscribers, and your support means everything. Coming up next is our final chapter, where we break down what all of this means for the Chiefs' offensive line future and Patrick Mahomes' protection going forward. Don't go anywhere. So, after everything we've covered about the Chiefs' offensive line this offseason, the departures, the new signings, the draft picks like Josh Simmons, where does that leave the team moving forward? First off, it's clear the Chiefs know protecting Patrick Mahomes is priority number one. They're not willing to gamble on a weak offensive line, so they've been active. Bringing in veterans and drafting Simmons show they're serious about shoring up the line from multiple angles. While Eric Fisher is officially retired, his shadow still looms. Large. The Chiefs need someone to step up and fill those massive shoes at left tackle, and Simmons is their best hope. But it's not just about one player. It's about building a cohesive unit that can block both the run and the pass effectively. Look for the Chiefs to keep investing in this group. They have some young talent, some veterans, and with Reid and their coaching staff, They're working hard to get everyone on the same page. For Patrick Mahomes, better protection means more time to work. His magic, which leads to more big plays and more wins. That's what Chiefs fans want, a dominant offense that keeps opponents on their heels. Of course, injuries will always be a concern. The NFL is a tough league, and the offensive line is one of the most physically demanding positions. But if the Chiefs can stay healthy and Simmons can deliver, their offensive line could be a strength again, maybe even a dominant force. So what's your take on the Chiefs' offensive line now? Are you optimistic about the future or worried about the injury risks? Drop your thoughts below and let's get the conversation going. Thanks so much for sticking with me through this deep dive. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We're building an awesome community here of Chiefs fans who want all the latest updates and analysis. That's it for this video. Stay tuned for more Total Chiefs news coming your way soon.